we work with big retailers like Target or Dollar General. And on the retail side, that sort of competitive tracking we were talking about, really understanding what's happening at the competition and tracking
Okay.
it, not just locally, not just, at a single granular level. And I'd be happy to show some of this live, but understanding that hyper local granularity and comprehensively is critical for smart price promotion and assortment decisions.
Yeah,
So
let's do it. Let's see it live. I mean, we don't usually do that on a webinar, but like, what the hell? Let's do it. Let's see it. Load it up, man.
sure, let's dive in. We could talk too about some of the big CPGs like General Mills and Hershey's and Nestle Purina that are also leveraging Datasembly, not just for that competitive tracking, but also for their own
Yeah.
products.
Yeah, we love when people eat what they cook, so let's see it.
I just pulled up a single product in Datasembly. What we're looking at is a heat map that shows a variety of different points across the country. Every point on this map is a different Walmart location, and we're looking at a single SKU, just a great value, 1% low fat milk, 1 gallon. So this is again the peak of granularity. We're talking about one item, one SKU at one retailer at one point in time, and looking at every single store location. Now, for those
4,500 plus Walmart stores, basically. That's
yeah,
what
we're
you got
looking
on
at
this
here.
map.
This is the
Yeah,
40,590
nice.
store locations that we saw this product at is just this last week. And for the audio users, I'll describe here. We are seeing a veritable rainbow of every color as the different points on the map. The color of that point is governed by the price point from just this last week. And so you could see when we talk about hyper-local granularity, of course, some regionality jumps out here and we could see some areas that have higher price points. But actually, what's interesting to me when I pull up an item like
Yeah.
this is seeing that it's not just that, hey, the high cost of living areas in California and New York have high price points. And in fact, here there's a lot that flies in the face of our intuition. You could see Northern California, many of the stores right at or even below the national mean, which is in this gray color. And you could see the Midwest here and
Right.
where you guys are in Minneapolis, affording some great milk prices. But the Southeast, not the high cost of living hub that this might make you think, has extremely high prices, 15 or even 25% above the national mean here. You can see this point at 366 in Louisiana. And of course, even some more higher cost of livings in the Northeast at that lower price. But I think this really comes to life, Chris and Ann, when you zoom in. I talk about
Mhm.
hyper local granularity. You could look even deeper here and say, now we're looking at a single metro area, a single item, a single retailer. And you could see that even in that region, there's so much price variance. You could see if you're here in the southern outskirts of Atlanta, you might be paying 216 for this product. And if you go just a little bit here west, it's more
Wow.
50% more. I mean, these are major price differences. We're not talking about pennies. I mean, in some cases we even are. And that's the level of sophistication and surgical precision that the best retailers are now bringing to bear in the market to stay ahead of the competition. So when your, 12-week rolling average of a metro area says the price of milk in Atlanta is $3, I say, what the hell does that even mean, right? When every store
Mhm.
location has its own price. And if you pull it back over time, here, I'm just pulling a slider here that's changing it week over week, you could see the price points changing as well. So this is just, one of the sorts of tools and visualizations that Datasembly provides really to just highlight the data and how granular it is. Of course, we provide alerts, emails, other visualizations, insights that help drive this home. But this, to me, really underscores when we talk about granular and recent and volatility, this is what we're talking about.